Right then, back after the break and a quick update on chip counts. Thicko and I'm Hot Am I Not are right in the danger zone with 10 big blinds each. Harry R is doing a bit better with 7,000 chips. Jaffa's on 7,000. Mazuma running away with it on 18,000. Thicko under the gun raises to 600. Over to I'm Hot Am I Not, and he's all in. I would think that means Thicko has to call. 2-2 to win 4,000 unless he thinks he's behind. Let's see if he does call. He does make the call with ace 10 against a pair of sevens, and straight away the 7 hits the flop, so Thicko is fucked. And I'm Hot Am I Not is right back in it, winning the race. We've got to win the races. You can't win a tournament without winning a race. Unless you're Maz. Who has hit the hands and hit the flops and hit fucking everything. And we're all in. King 9 against Jack 6. And the 6 hits and he survives and doubles up to 2,000 again. So back where we started. And Maz is on a proper downswing now. Jaffa's not played a hand for a while. That could be down to having crap cards, or he just completely forgot about the game again. He was playing before the break, went for a break and just forgot. Anyway, Mazuma has raised enough to put Thicko all in, and Thicko's going all in, and it's a pair of 6s against a pair of 7s. And that's a shame for Thicko, but it looks like, yep, we've lost our man in 5th place. Pair of 6s against pair of 7s. Mazuma continues to build his stack. He's up to 21,000. I'm Hot Am I Not on 6,000. And in fact, the other 3 are all on about just over 6,000. Mazuma has more than the other 3 put together. Jaffa raises again on Harry's big blind. Harry calls, of course. Harry checks. Jaffa continues, does he? Yep. Harry does he fold or raise? No, he's raised, so he's hit that flop, and Jaffa is all in or fold. Looks like he's going to fold, or he'd be all in by now. Yep, so Harry hit the flop, Jaffa didn't, and Harry creeps up into 2nd place. And a full level again. Jaffa raises Harry's big blind. Harry calls it. Harry will no doubt check. Jaffa will bet. And then it's whether Harry's hit the flop or not. There's the check, there's the bet. And Harry folds. I don't know who's winning between those two, but it is quite a battle going on. As is big blind, raised by I'm Hot Am I Not to 900. Well, that's a massive raise at this stage. Pretty much says he's not going to fold, I would suggest. It's strange to go from 600 up to 900. And Jaffa puts him all in, and he's called, and he's got aces. Oh dear. Well, that's pretty shit luck for Jaffa, really. A couple of times he's had ace king and run into kings and aces. Earlier the kings didn't have too many chips, so it wasn't a problem, but at this stage now it's pretty cruel to get ace king four-handed, blinds are high, and you run into aces. But them's the breaks. Unlucky Jaffa, 4th place. And incredibly, that shoots I'm Hot Am I Not right up into 2nd place, and Harry somehow has found himself in 3rd place and a long way off. And Harry seems to have well, the blinds are 2 and 4 now, so he's gone all in. Oh, and it looks like I'm Hot was trapping. He's got ace jack against the ace 2. Could be a split pot, but it's not. I'm Hot Am I Not wins and takes himself up to 15,000, and Harry goes out in third place. Good effort. And we're now heads up between I'm Hot Am I Not, Andy Beck on the forum, and Mazuma, who is known as Mazuma on the forum. Good luck, boys. In the middle of a hand. And the pot is 880. And nobody seems to want to buy it. Mazuma's bought it. I'm Hot Am I Not calls it. Probably with the 9. Doesn't think Maz has a king. Could have been a draw. What have we got? Queen flickered. Maz hit the 5 with his 2-5. And I didn't actually see what I'm Hot Am I Not called with. So the flop 882. My screen's going a bit funny, so I can't see. Is it 882? Yeah, it is 882. And for hot bets, Maz re-raises, hot calls. Maz bets the river for 1200 and 4080. You've got to think he's got an 8 after that re-raising. And it's Maz. And hot is either going to call or not. Nope. And Maz shows he did hit the 8. Of course. Flop is Jack 7-10. Maz bets out 1,000, so hot has to call with a decent chunk of that, I would think. Maz bets 1,500 and hot calls. And now the Queen King has got there. There's a check, probably a check behind, unless he's got Queen King. If he's got Queen King, he's going to be betting. Bet anyway. Oh, he had the 7. Maz had Jack 4 with the flush draw. And hot was calling with bottom pair and straight draw, and he hit another 7. That's the way it goes. Maybe the tide is turning. Hot raises from the small blind to 1250. Maz puts in a very tiny re-raise to 2,000. So you would think that's fairly strong. Bets half the pot. And hot. Oh, he calls. Bets 2,000 into 8,000 on a king turn. And strange looking bet. Could be a trap. Hot re-raises to 5,000 and called by Maz, who then checks the river, and they're both now short stacked ish compared to the size of the pot. And Maz folds and leaves himself short stacked on 11,000, with hot now a commanding leader on 28,000. Once again a raise and a re-raise, a very tiny re-raise by Maz. Puts in a small bet and this time gets a fold. Well, they've been going backwards and forwards for quite some time now, with nobody really getting the upper hand. Nothing going to showdown. So not a lot to film on really. That's 2,600. Ace high. Maz takes a stab. Hot calls. Maz has 9,500 left. The pot is 5,600. He bets 2,500. I guess he's hoping to take it down right now. Oh no, hot's re-raised and Maz folds, which leaves him fairly crippled, with just over 10 big blinds left. Maz raises 5 times big blind to 2,500. It's either very strong or very weak. And Hot goes all in. So Maz now has to call whether he was strong or weak. And he calls with 8 high, 7 8, ace 4 against 7 8, and the ace 4 takes it. So well played to Andy. Unlucky to Darren. Monstrous heads up, went on for a long time, and top points for both of you, so I hope you both win a package to Sophia. Actually I don't, I want my mate Gary Jacko Jones to win, but as I'm polite, I hope you both get a package to Sophia. Well played lads, and see you on Tuesday.